And we are live. Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome back to another stream on The Craft. You probably just heard my phone buzz because I got the email telling me I am live on my own channel. A well-needed email, as I'm sure you all know by now. Right. I feel like really slouched down. There we go. Okay, we're back. Back in the Grand Horizon. It's good to be back in our beautiful storage room that looks so gorgeous and so nice. Just remembered there's one more notification I forgot to put in. There we go. Oh, my hair actually looks decent today. Which is good, because it never usually does. Ever. Right. So, welcome back to another stream on the Grand Horizon. Probably just gonna carry on with the sorting of the storage rooms. Let me quickly grab the post-it notes. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. My God. Oof. I've had a rather filling dinner tonight, that's why. Right, I've got up the notes, for all of the chests that we need to do. What we need now is more leather for more bloody item frames. Couldn't have gone into that slot, could it, with the seeds? It had to be the wheat. Had to make things awkward for me. But luckily, that does make it even. I feel like we've just bred the cows, but I can't remember, so we're gonna go do it anyway. Do. I actually considered, changing the, yeah, there are babies there, so we did just do it. I did actually consider, changing the music for once. To a different bit of Minecraft music, but it was a bit too long and not all of it sounded that good. So I decided against it. Also, I sort of forgot as well. Right. So, now what? So we've moved stuff upstairs. Ingredients. Does glowstone dust go in ingredients, or does that go in miscellaneous nether? I'd say it probably goes in miscellaneous nether more so than anything else. Miscellaneous nether, there we go. Hey, Fitz. Yeah, well, that's Fortnite for you. Not only are they unoriginal and soulless, they're also stealing money from you. Right, nether brick, blackstone, basalt, right, done all of those. Ender pearls, feathers, wool, prismarine, ink sacks. Ink sacks? Have we done ink sacks? Is that something upstairs? Ink sacks. Well, that goes in there then. Have we moved everything from mob drops? I don't feel like we have. Let me go check. No, evidently not. Well, we have one for eggs. I guess ominous banners would go in miscellaneous, maybe? Probably. Leads. Yeah, that probably goes in, probably goes in, fucking miscellaneous as well. We'll take bone meal. Where do we put bone meal? Above bones in the... Yep, in this chest. We just move the arrows up one. Sure, why not? Yeah. And... Nope. Arrows. Tell you what, doing this has been incredibly therapeutic. There are things that certain people enjoy. You know, there's things that make people happy. This makes me happy. A beautiful storage system. Like, comparing this to what we had down here, it's just completely different. Like, this is just glorious. This is genuinely beautiful. I'm surprised we don't have any melon seeds. Right, transport magma cream, we don't have a thing for it. Transport stays down here. Food, that can stay down here. What do we do for this one? What are we missing? Nether quartz we've done. I can cross that off. Explosives. Have we done explosives yet? Is explosives up here? Prismarine. Potions, archaeology, music, this, leather. No, that's going to be passive mob drop. So, food and then this can be explosives. And then miscellaneous can be upstairs. I don't know, I kind of feel like I want miscellaneous downstairs. I'll shove it upstairs. Shove it, like, right here. Miscellaneous. What a weird word. I wonder who came up with the idea of the word miscellaneous. Like, what a word. Hey, Jacobs. Probably stems from something, like, in a different language, if I had to make a guess. Right. And this can be... explosives. Right. So grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab all of this. I guess torches can go in miscellaneous as well, can't they? Underwater nature, miscellaneous, right. Okay, we're finally getting there. Finally getting to the point where we have a spot for everything. Yes. Quartz goes in there. Then we have underwater nature, that goes in there. Wheat seeds. Hop up here. Eggs. Lots of eggs. Miscellaneous. Bam, 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 bam. No, not that. Bam, bam. Not that. Okay. Check. I could make an armor, a smithing template chest, but, Yeah, in fact, I probably ought to do that. Excuse me. But let's sleep first. Another glorious day. Day 441 of the Grand Horizon. Right. Righty-ho. Just keep moving stuff then. Move the last few bits. Bam, 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 bam. And... oh no, still got all of this. Right. And that's it. We're good now. Fireworks go in explosives. I guess make a chest for blaze swords. We can get rid of these chests now and actually use them. And as per usual, now we have 5, an odd number, of course we do. I'll slap the blaze swords chest on top of the magma cream chest. Slap that in there. And then above, where is it, armor, I'm gonna put armor trims. Take them out of miscellaneous because they go together. Bam, bam, bam. I think Eyes of Ender go in miscellaneous because they're not ingredients, they're not drops, they're not really anything. The Dragon Egg for now can go in there, the Milk Bucket, the name tags, Prismarine in there. Leads go in there. And now we can start moving the last few bits from down here. Mob drops. Grab that. Food. Can we carry all of that? I think we can we just have enough space in our inventory to carry that. That is great. Look at that. Apparently I miscounted. Anyway, right. Is that everything down here? Apart from the crafting tables? That is! Fantastic. Hello, Marathon. Right, so that is the old storage room completely transferred. There's nothing left down there. Now we just need to transfer everything over to here. And didn't I say that we were going to have, I swear I said I were going to have like 3 different food chests, like grown food, meat, and fish. Let's do it. Ugh. There we go. So this can be grown food. This can be meat. And this can be fish. Lovely jubbly. I'm sure there's probably okay, how about we do meat plus fish? And then we do misc food. Because I'm sure there'll be some foods that don't fit into either of these categories. Like golden carrots are crafted. Technically bread is crafted as well, so I won't put that in there. Put the meats in there. golden apples, golden carrots, bread goes in there. Meat and fish. Right. And then let's hop back up here. Bam, bam, and bam. Okay. So it seems that for now, we've fully sorted out, we've fully sorted out the storage situation. Let's go. So now, when we get something, we should pretty much automatically have a place to put it. Fantastic. Let me just add some signs to the rest of these then. So these are jungle leaves. Again, most of these, like, I probably won't ever need, but the fact that they're there, just have a stroke there. The fact that they're there. I mean, we actually do have some for the cherry leaves, but that's only because I was cropping them a bit. These will be mangrove leaves. We need to go looking for some mangrove trees. I'm sure they'd be quite a nice addition. Plus, it'd be good to have every type of wood, because we have every type of wood, apart from crimson, warped, and mangrove. But this is incredibly satisfying. And then, chest can go in here, and signs go in here. Oh, excuse me. And slap them in there. Let's go see if the cows can be bred again. I imagine probably not, but might as well check. Seeing as now we need a fuck ton of leather. Can you breed? No. Oh, some of them can. Some of them can. Alright. It's better than nothing. You always live as a caveman in Minecraft? What, just like living in a dirt hut? Not a bad way to live. I remember long time ago, many years in the past, there was a really good world I had on a Xbox 360 with a friend of mine called Sunrise Island. We used to go on it all the time. And the first sort of house we had on there was we called the survival shelter. It was literally just like a hole in the ground with like a ladder. It was like a proper dirt bunker. Oh, that's nice. Water. Nature's Coca-Cola. Right. Okay. So now that's done, what do we do now? Hey, Stalker. How you doing? I need food. Right, so we've done all of this. I guess maybe... What do we do? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Oh, that sucks, Mouthon. Oh no, Fitz, it just sounded like a cool name. You gotta remember I was very young at the time. Not very young, but young. But I still pertain to the idea that Sunrise Island sounds pretty cool. That was back in the days when console worlds weren't infinite. Long time ago. Right, so now we've... Oh wow, look at that. We basically, because the glass is seamless thanks to Optifine, we basically can't see it. Like, just as at a first glance, you wouldn't know that that's glass. You'd have to zoom in. Excuse me. Oh yeah, that's, it's good to hear, Sparta. It's funny, I made a video with 13,000 views in 6 days. That COD Zombies video has gone off. It has popped off, ladies and gentlemen, and I could not be more happy. I have made £24 from that in a week. Less than a week. And it'll be more than that because it hasn't calculated, the, yesterday or today yet. So, it'll be more than that by the time the week's done. And I have another one coming tomorrow, which I've got to edit after stream. Which I would have preferred if I didn't have to do, because I'm very tired, because I've been out today. Had a walk around a reservoir. And then went to McDonald's, because I haven't been to McDonald's in ages, and it was very nice. Stuffed my face with delicious fast food. Right, okay, so now the storage room is done. What are we gonna do now? I'm sort of putting off designing the actual castle itself, because it's like I don't know, it's like I don't know how to start setting it out. I'm gonna say no, Stalker, because I don't give random shoutouts, because it's dumb, and I have no reason to. I remember some time ago, just some random viewer came into the stream chat and was just like I'd never seen them before. He was just like, hey, can I have a shout out? I'm like, no. I've literally never seen you before. Oh. McDonald's makes you, quite thirsty. It's all that salt on the fries. It's delicious, though. Okay. What do we do? I could go back to working on the Sniffer Grove. I could do a bit of exploring, maybe? Fuck it. I feel like going, to have a look around. Oh, excuse me. Let's go do some exploring. We're gonna need some more wood than this, though. And we're probably gonna need some more torches. And I don't have... I've literally just forgotten what I was gonna say. It's completely slipped my mind. I need some more wood, basically. I'm curious, can I... Oh, we can! I was honestly expecting not to be able to do that, right. Okay then. Slap that back in there, that's quite cool. I didn't expect to be able to do that, if I'm honest. What do we need on an adventure? I want to take some more torches simply due to the fact that, you know, just in case it turns into a mining adventure. Should take half of that and turn it into torches. That'll do us. Oh, and don't really want to go with a spruce sapling in our offhand because that's a precious inventory slot that we'd be wasting. Right. Pickaxe in hand, sword in hand, food in hand. Plenty of torches and stuff. Let's go adventuring. I love it. I'm doing pretty much everything I can, sorry, to avoid actually finishing the castle, just because I'm so nervous about actually trying to build it. Let's go off this way towards the Badlands. I don't think we've actually gone in this direction before. Well, yeah, Stalker, why do you think we have a self-promotion channel? Yeah, God. Lovely place. Still don't understand these trees just spawning here. I didn't bring a crafting table and I didn't bring a boat either. Oh well. We can make both. Let's go on an adventure. This is sort of towards where the stronghold was, but it's... Okay, I don't know what just happened, but it's more over there. You know what we need to start doing is sorting out, like, nether portal systems. But then again, there's not really... I don't really think we've found anywhere that we want to come back to. I think there was a cherrywood biome at some point that we found, but not much else, I don't think. Well, that's why you look around, Stalker. Right, so you have a Tasia biome. Savannah over here. Wonder if there's gonna be a desert. I probably should have brought a bed, in fairness. I'm never well prepared for going on an adventure, but then again, oh no, the horse! Oh no, it's a donkey. Never mind. Oh, it survived. Let's get rid of this. Move, donkey. Don't want to slap you. There we go. Wonder if there's a village around here. It's a good job I've finally marked the coordinates of home, otherwise I'd be not fucked, but for ages I didn't write down the coordinates of the castle, so it became quite awkward to find my way home. that a village? Oh! Village! Nice. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure this is only like the second village we've found. I thought for a second that village, that house had like hay as part of its actual structure. Oh. Bit of a janky, jankily generated village, but a village nonetheless. Hello, friends. Oh, they're wearing snazzy shit. Since when did villagers wear this stuff in savannah villages? What, are these all nitwits? Oi. You, sir. Okay. Oh yeah, I could always rest in these beds, of course. Might as well. See, why can you guys sleep right now, but I can't? Well, you guys go to bed earlier than I do. You shouldn't have to wait 8 minutes to send a message. Oh, maybe that's something automatic that I've got set up. Let me sleep, thank you. Can you get off of me? Get off of my head! Alright, thank you. Ooh. Alright, do you guys have any resources that are... Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Time to pilfer. Oh my god, that's a lot of bread. And they have grass! Unobtainable! Without, like, a silk touch hoe. And why would you put silk touch on a hoe? Already been in here. This is not even a house. There's a grindstone here. Do we even have a grindstone? We must have a... Surely to God we have a grindstone. I don't even know if we do. I might steal it. I'm just trying to think if we do. No, we definitely do, because I remember that, Sharpness 3 iron sword. Oh, you got a sofa and a bed. What more do you need? I play Fortnite. I've talked about this before. I used to, but I stopped playing when they, started getting greedy. When they started, leeching off other franchises. See, it used to be good. But now it's just a clusterfuck of... like, every fucking, oh, they have stables, that's cool. Now it's just a clusterfuck of every franchise they've managed to convince, to let them rip off. So, short answer, I used to, but I don't anymore. Not even at all. I couldn't even tell you the last time that I played Fortnite. It'd probably be, like, several years ago. Like, 3, 4, 5 years ago, probably. Ooh, Ruined Portal! Well, that's a pretty complete looking one, too. Oh, yeah. Ow. Oh, magma. Golden hoe with efficiency 2. Take it, I guess. Golden apple. Ah, it's the return of the golden leggings. I don't think mending was what the other ones had on, but doesn't matter. Right, let's keep going this way. I don't really want to try going back that way because that'll lead us back towards the stronghold. One day I'll probably try mapping out, not the whole world, because that'd be impossible, but making a decent map of the sort of parts of the world that we've explored thus far. Looks like we're gonna need our boat. We do want to be on the lookout for more ocean ruins as well, because we are looking for another sniffer egg. And I should have bought a fucking brush. Completely forgot about that. Why didn't I bring a brush? God damn it. Oh well. If I happen to find one, I'll just like dive into a nearby cave and grab some copper, considering this stuff's pretty easy to come by. Hey, mate! Let's go over this way. Well, the thing is, right, Fortnite was actually pretty good with microtransactions. Is that a... No! No, that's a mangrove biome! I've never actually seen one of these before. Let's go take a look. Nice. I was hoping that we'd find something worthwhile in this adventure. Let's go take a peek at this. I swear you're, like, always sick, mate. Yeah, because the thing is, Marathon, like, Fortnite was pretty good with microtransactions, in my opinion. Like, if you bought the season, if you bought enough V-Bucks to buy the season pass once, then the battle pass once, and you played the game for a decent amount of time, you could gain enough V-Bucks to buy the season pass again. So I'd say they did pretty good. So these are mangrove trees. They look pretty weird. Also, I'm pretty sure there's meant to be, like, water. This seems like a really weirdly generated mangrove biome. Ah. Mangrove roots. Let me grab this wood. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're really irritating trees, aren't they? They're big trees. Can I just naturally harvest this? Ow. Yes! Mangrove propagule. Want to grab a few. I don't think that one was ripe. Oh, come off it. It's just like regular trees. No matter what type of tree it is, the sapling's always awkward as hell. Is that one ripe? Yes. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, like, I don't know how they've made so much, because, like, who is buying, who is buying all of the stuff, like, because Fortnite's player base is obviously quite young most of the time, so it's like, like, kids don't have, like, hundreds of pounds to spend on fucking V-Bucks. Is it just, like, kids, spoiled brats with rich parents that are buying it. Like, I don't know. I couldn't care less, to be honest. Also, I wanted to talk about, something. Oh, wow. It's like a mix. Yeah, it's a really weirdly generated. Okay, it starts to get properly swampy over there. Right, let's go take a look. Oh my god. I didn't realize how big this mangrove biome actually was. First mangrove biome. Let's go. Taking some quality screenshots right now. Bloody wallpaper material right there. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to talk about something. I had a bit of a brainwave, Funny, say I had a brainwave and then just proceed to not be able to speak English. I had a bit of a brainwave. I should have stolen a bed from that village. I'm gonna get out of here because I do not want to be... It's bad enough being in a forest at night. I don't want to be in a mangrove swamp. Absolutely not. No netherite yet. That's probably something that I should focus on. That's something I could do when I get back home. I really am, like, looking for any excuse not to build the castle, aren't I? Building something so big makes me nervous. Like, I'm just nervous that I'll fuck it up somehow. I'm gonna have to do it eventually, but... But yeah, so, I had a brainwave, right? You know how, no, Stalker, because you put self-promotion stuff in the self-promotion chat. That's what it's there for. You can't just, you know, stick it in whatever chat you want. Ooh. How about that? Shiny. So, you know how... Oh! We're on top of a mountain, so we have northern lights. Oh no, don't go away. If we stand, like, on the snow. If we step off the snow, do they go away? Or it's just around the snow? Or I think it's because we're in this spruce biome. Look at this! Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. How's about that? Taking lots of screenshots. Oh, look at that! The beauty of Minecraft, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, yeah, don't install Duolingo. I'll threaten your family if you don't do your daily... whatever. I don't know what you do on Duolingo. I know what it is, obviously. I just don't know the specifics. Oh, hello. Looking for some trouble. Right, yeah. I gotta tell you about what I realized. You know how... game developers are, like, notorious for doing stuff that we as players don't want? Like, they give us games with features that are completely illogical. Like, and they introduce updates that we literally do not want, and that include stuff that no one asked for. Hey, Roast. Like, because this whole thing was sparked in my head, because I remember seeing someone talking about COD Zombies a while back and saying that the reason Call of Duty Vanguard and Modern Warfare 3 Zombies got rid of round-based maps is because people were like shitting on round-based, which is not true. No one has ever said, I wish Zombies wasn't round-based. No one in the history of the world has ever said that, so that's ridiculous. But it got me thinking, right? You know how game devs, like, they make really stupid, nonsensical decisions, like, all the time? Like, I'm trying to think of Minecraft. Someone tell me, what's an update or something that was included in an update that, like, no one asked for? Like the changing the color of the potions. Like, no one asked for that. Literally, no one wanted that, no one asked for that, no one cared for that, and they did it anyway. Okay, well, I wouldn't say the glow squid, because I actually like the glow squid. The glow squid. So personally, I wouldn't say that. But, like, something, like, universally, the thing is with the glow squid, I think I've talked... Well, clearly he was a bit of a softie. I've talked about this before, but I think one of the reasons that people don't like the glow squid is because in that little, yeah, in that little cutscene that they do that they animate for all of the mobs, they made it look like it could hypnotize players, and then when it was in the game, it could do, like, fuck all. I personally don't give a shit, because I like the way it looks anyway. I like the glow squid, but I can understand where people are coming from. Ah. Raw emeralds, you don't see them very often. Especially not above ground. But yeah, so it has to be like something universal that all Minecraft players hate. And no, not the phantoms, because the only reason people don't like phantoms is because they're shit at the game and don't know how to fight them. I'm struggling to think of something. What, the Iceologer? No, that looked horrible. I'm so glad we didn't get that. Also, they were so fucking dumb with that, because they were just like, right, we're gonna get an Illager, right, based on ice. Should we call it the Chillager? Very obvious ice-based pun? No, let's call it the Iceologer. Because I'm Mojang and I can't think of names for shit. Oh my god, more emeralds? Jesus. Getting rid of the classic music? See, even I'd argue that's not completely terrible, because what we're listening to right now is newer music. I wouldn't say it's... I'd say it's different. I think they're both types of music, like both the original ones and the newer ones are good in their own way. I don't know which I prefer personally. I like both of them. I don't think either one is better than the other. But, yeah, okay, so, just as an example, because if we, oh my god, we've got a full inventory already. I'm glad we picked up an acacia sapling, though, because we needed some of those. Ow. I'm gonna, oh god, hello. Just because it'll take us forever to think of something, if we keep trying to, you know, think of something. I'm just gonna use the, favorite wood type. It's a good question. I'm not entirely certain. Honestly, I might have to be a boring fuck and just say oak. Like, I can't really say that I use pretty much any other wood type usually other than oak. It's a boring choice, but I kind of have to say it. I don't know, like, that's the thing, right? Stuff doesn't have to have a use in Minecraft. Like, the copper golem, that was gonna be such a wonderful thing. Like, I was so excited for the copper golem, and it didn't get added in favor of the alley, which is... like, no one ever... I was gonna say it's useless, it's not, but no one ever fucking uses it! We could have had a really nice, like, ambient, cute, adorable mob, and instead we got the alley, and people voted for that more than the copper golem, and no one ever uses it! It's so dumb. Yeah, just, like, not everything has to be... Is that another village? Oh my god. Let's go. Yeah, not everything has to have a use. Like, not everything has to be something that redstoners can abuse, or that's, like, to, you know, just, like... It doesn't have to be something that you can abuse to make a whole new mob farm. It just... It can be something just nice and ambient. I think the copper golem is... The copper and the tough golem are probably my two things that I would have loved more than anything Minecraft has introduced in recent history. Another jankily generated village by the looks of it. I hear a cat. Alright, let's raid more houses, shall we? Ah, more grass. Oh no, that's tall grass. Alright, let's get rid of some of this crap. More bread. Take that. Yeah, I think the glare was alright. It wasn't the best, but it was alright. In fairness, the sniffer was alright. I'm glad the sniffer got added as well, if I'm honest. I think I might have preferred the sniffer than the tough golem, to be honest. But I'm glad Tough's getting a use now with those new bricks. A spare bucket. May as well. Yeah, what was I saying? Yes, I'm saying I had a brainwave and I still haven't revealed what said brainwave was. So, let's use the potion thing, for instance, right? The potions thing in... There's grass growing inside a fucking house. The potions thing is that, like, Mojang randomly changed the look of the potions. It's a very weird looking house. They removed the enchantment glint from it. Oh, a brewing stand. With no fuel. What's the... What a weird thing. It's not even like an upper floor. It's just like a random... That's a very hideous house. Villagers really nailed that together and said, yes, I don't see anything wrong with that. God. Thing is, Roast, I'm pretty sure they, like, teased recently, that they were gonna add a new boss or something. I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say maybe it was an April Fool's thing, but I don't actually think it was. I feel like I saw semi-recently, sometime in March or something, on, like, one of their YouTube shorts that they would just ask the question, like, is there ever going to be another boss? And they just had a villager nodding its head. So maybe we will get, maybe we will get another boss, but, you know, I'd be happy to get another boss. I think we'd do another dimension, really. It's been far too long since we've had something of that degree integrated into Minecraft. But the thing is, they'd have to... Ooh! Bees. That's something else I could probably do with getting... I need Silk Touch. That's what I need. I think... Okay, when we get back... Checklist of things to do. I'm gonna make another sticky note. Explore, which is what we're doing currently. Netherite. And... No, that's Netherite. Netherite. And... make more houses, because I'm constantly saying, like, we need more villagers with more enchantments, but we don't have any more, we don't have any space for them in the Grand Horizon, so we need to build more houses for them. Squidward's house. Not wrong, in fairness. Yes, brainwave thing, right, so, let's use the potions thing, for instance, right? They made a change, they changed the potions appearance, they removed the enchantment glint. No one wanted that, no one asked for that, but they did it anyway. And I think I've figured out why that is. Because, it actually relates to, being a YouTuber. It's something that I've sort of clicked onto. Basically, as a YouTuber, at least in my experience, negativity from viewers always outclasses positivity. Oh, there's another cherry biome over here. That one's a lot closer than the other one was, I think. That's good. But as a YouTuber, negativity always outclasses positivity. Like, for instance, say I get 10 comments saying that, from people saying they look... Okay, this is not a cherry forest, this is a cherry hill. This is Cherry Hill. There is literally 1, 2, 3, 4 cherry trees. This is not even a biome. Does it say it's a biome? It says it's a cherry grove. Look, plains, cherry grove. This is the smallest cherry grove biome in all of fucking Minecraft. Alright, I'm gonna mark this as on the map. No, the warden's not a boss. I mean, it's a very simple thing to, you know, figure out because it doesn't have a boss bar. Alright, where's the coordinate thing? Here we go. Cherry Hill. Minus 286 893. I can't see the other one. 1336. 1336. There we go. Check. So yeah, say, for instance, that I received 10 comments from people saying how much they loved a video of mine. If I get one negative comment, that basically completely counteracts the positivity I got from those 10 comments. So what I'm saying is, negativity always speaks louder than positivity. Like, one negative comment outclasses 10 positive comments. So, despite the fact that there were, like, hundreds of thousands of people, like, saying, like, that have never had a problem with the potion's color, if there was, like, 100 people who happened to say, oh, I don't like the potion's color, I wish they changed it, then that's the reason Mojang changed it, because positivity is always less impactful than negativity. So I think that's just a sort of brainwave that I had, because I think that it's the sort of same thing, because obviously I make videos, game companies make games, but it's the same thing. It's a group of people making something. It's people making something, so I need to eat. Oh wow, look at this. Isn't this nice? It's like a cute little island, and there's a... Oh, this is real cool. This is really nice. I'm gonna name this, Sunset Bay. Sunset Bay. But yeah, so I think I've Sherlock Holmes'd it. I think that's why game companies do stuff like that. Because they see like one person asking for something and everyone else doesn't want it, but they go, oh, if one person has said it, then I'm sure that means that, like, so many other people must want it also. Like, that's not how it works, but at the same time, I was gonna say video game developers are stupid, but, I mean, in fairness, it's a bit different. I mean, I'm trying to relate the two of us. I'm just checking that there's nothing actually down here. No, I don't think there's gonna be, because this isn't an ocean. I'm trying to, like, relate us and say that we're the same. We're not the same, because for me, it's people, like, saying horrible things about me and mocking my voice and stuff like that. For game developers, it's like one person mocking a feature of the game that everyone else likes, and then them removing or changing that feature of the game despite the fact that no one asked for it. Oh my god, there's another village. Let's go. With a very janky path. This isn't even a path. Oh, and float there. God. The generation for some of these villages is really jank. Alright, please let me into one of your houses, please. Oh, thank you for giving up your bed. Look at those screenshots. Poor Iron Golem. I was like, why is the Iron Golem on fire? It's not a monster, but it's because it hit the zombie. A bed and a table. What? Oh. Sorry. Can you not? Like Technoblade? Who doesn't? How can you not like Technoblade? He was a legend. He was genuinely one of the most goated Minecraft players ever to walk this earth. The man was insane. Not to mention, I admire him. I will always admire him for the Great Potato War. Like, his insanity. I got really scared then for a second. I think I saw a glimpse of the Iron Golem, and for a second, I thought it was a player wearing iron armor, and I was going to be like, I'm in a solo world. Herobrine, please stay away. Then again, if Herobrine was in my world, I don't think he'd have any reason to wear iron armor. He'd be probably... He doesn't have to wear any armor. He's fucking Herobrine. Give me a sec, Marathon. I've just got to put a message in chat because we know chat is stupid and it has an emoji sign right at the end of the messages so that I can't read people. I can't read, people's messages, sorry. Ark Raiders? I don't even know what that is. Is that like a Ark spin-off game? Oh no, it's something different. I've genuinely never heard of that game. Alright, onwards. I think we've searched this village. Pretty small village. Are you gonna play Ark? Probably not. I have no desire to play Ark for the channel. I'm probably gonna react to the Ark series though, because that's out now. I really want to do reaction videos to that, so you'll probably see those soon, hopefully. But no, I have very little desire to play Ark on the channel. Especially considering it'd be something that I'd stream, and it would be basically like an endless series. Like, I'd have to put so many fucking hours into it to do anything. And I really wouldn't want to put that much time into it. Ooh. Are we in a war motion right now? War motion, right, let's look for, we do need a brush, though, if we are going to be looking for sniffer eggs. Hold on, what's that? Oh, there's another jungle biome. Oh, that's sad, Marathon. Furnace. I don't have any, bloody... Oh, I need a feather as well, god damn it. There's a cave when you need one. Cave. Oh, I should have... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we only need, like, one, like, one copper. Hello, Jay. Welcome to the stream. What the bloody hell are these chickens? Oh, appreciate it. Jay, I don't see see a notification. Well, thank you for joining anyway. Oh, you joined the Dinosaur King one. Right, yes, I see. If you want to be notified whenever I upload or do a live stream, Jay, you should go and join the casual Discord as well. Just go in the other Discord section of the Dinosaur King Discord. It's near the top in the admin section. Plus, there's a bunch of other servers in there that you might find interesting. I always encourage people that have joined one of my fandom servers to check out all the other Discords I've made, just because there might be something that chickens. Didn't even drop a feather, goddammit. Drop a feather! Thank you. I just created Bruce Wayne. Bruce Chicken. Right, that ought to be enough, right? Yes, brush. Aha! Do. Righty-ho, let's go looking for ruins. It's quite difficult to see them. But War Motion ruins are what we're looking for that second sniffer egg. But appreciate you joining, Jay. And welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your time here. And I'm gonna have to go down below because I can't see shit. Oh, this is much easier. And the torch actually works underwater, thanks to shaders. Oh. Hold up. Drowned usually only means one thing. And there is a ruin. Somewhere around here? Or maybe they just decided to spawn, I don't know. Just annoying that I can't see fuck all. How is it all, like, already turning to night? Be able to see even less. Great. You know what? This area reminds me a lot of a world I was on before with some other people. Oh. Nah, it's just an underwater cave. God damn it. I mean, we're just gonna have to wait until sunrise now, aren't we? Look at that, though. The sun glistening behind the half-loaded-in trees. Yeah, I was gonna say, on my original Minecraft playthrough I did for Players Adventures on Xbox 360, I made like a really crap wooden house, like a first night house, and then built, there was like I built it next to like a little lake, and I made an underwater bedroom. And because it was before the aquatic update, it looked crap, because like the water was just dark. But and it's funny because pretty much immediately after building that underwater bedroom, I left to explore the entire world, because back then the entire world was only like 1 map length big, and build a new house somewhere else. So yeah. There's like next to no point exploring at night, because I literally cannot see 2 feet in front of my own face. Guess I'll just wait around. But yeah, new video coming out tomorrow, another COD Zombies one. A hot take by your boy. I'll give you guys a teaser for it, because no, don't fully tab out, because then time won't pass. I'll show you guys the thumbnail. It's quite a good thumbnail, I think. Quite eye-catching. Quite simple, but here it is. I think it'll do well, hopefully. I mean, the last COD Zombies video did pretty good, so hoping that this one will as well. Well, this has been a relatively successful exploration. I mean, we found a mangrove biome, got some mangrove propagules. Oh. Oh, it's the squid. I forgot squids make noises. You know, I lived through so much of Minecraft's history with them not making any noises whatsoever, that even nowadays, hearing them make any noise at all is it's weird. Just under halfway through the night already. And McDonald's just proper dried out my mouth and my throat. I'm wearing the buffering t-shirt today. It's quite an... oh god. I can't believe I'm gonna have to edit a video after this. So I've said, I need to, I've said to my mum, if I'm going to go out, I need to do it on a weekend. Because if I do it, like, on a weekday, then it's just gonna, I'm just gonna come home and be tired, and on weekdays, I have pressure to put out a video. Or make a video to go out. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Apparently today's the International Day of Human Spaceflight. Apparently. But yeah, like, I've said, if I'm gonna go out and do something, it needs to be on the weekend, because I upload videos now on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so I'm working, like, throughout the week, so the Saturday is probably the best day for me to go out and do something. Which one was, yeah, no free lunch. Yeah. Such an objectively good episode. Amy should have been a recurring character. I feel like Dinosaur King just had so much potential in so many ways, and it just didn't decide to expand upon it. I really need to keep writing Dinosaur King Awakening. Which, for those of you who don't know, is my own written continuation of Dinosaur King that takes place 4 years after. I'd say maybe half to two-thirds of the way through the first chapter. So I'm like 6,000 words now or something. Really having fun writing it. How long have I been playing on this survival world? African Adventures. Well, this is day 445. This is stream number 37. 37 times 3. Well, I'll go 36 times 3. 108 plus the hour and 20. So, around 109.5 hours on this world so far. It should be turning to daytime again soon. 109 hours. It'll be 111 hours by the end of this stream, give or take. I'm pretty sure it's 110 hours because I think I did one where it was like a 2-hour live stream because I had to go do something. I haven't, but I don't really... I mean, I guess I could make a video on that. It wouldn't be a bad idea. But I don't really know how they'd continue it. I think the only way that I think they logically... Oh yeah, they absolutely were. To be honest, Jay, all of season 2 felt pretty bad to me, but the last the last couple of episodes, they were rushed. I'm pretty sure, like, that was, it was because, like, the studio was basically going out of business when they were making the last couple of episodes. So, they had to just get shit out. But I definitely could do a video talking about, like, what a Season 3 could be, but I don't know what I'd title it. Dinosaur King Season 3, question mark. But, I feel like... Oh yeah, well, it's not really it's not a texture pack, African, it's a shader. But it does look really nice. It's gotta be Come on, give me some ruins. Oh, this really does remind me of that old world. Reviewing every episode. I could do that. But I'm not... I don't really think that'd be something I'd be interested in. Just because I'm not well, I was gonna say I'm not really as passionate about Dinosaur King. That's not really true. It's more the fact that I think compared to a lot of things that I would do review series for, like I have done videos reviewing Dinotopia before, and I would like to get back to doing that, but those videos don't really get me the views to warrant spending the time I do on them. And I have been, I'm probably going to do a series reviewing Max Steel, but Dinosaur King I don't think is actually in-depth enough for me to want to review. Because it's like, Dinotopia and Max Steel, they have, like, actual character development. But Dinosaur King is really shit when it comes to stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Dinosaur King. Love it to pieces. And, if I didn't love it, I wouldn't be writing a continuation for it. But I don't think it's the sort of thing, because when I review things, I do like full-length videos, like rewatching episodes and analyzing them, and I just don't think there's that much to analyze when it comes to Dinosaur King. It's very, you know, it's not that complex. There's not really any character development, if I'm completely honest. Like, I said this in the Megalosaurus video, like, Max, when, what's this? Oh, it's a fish. I thought it was like a drop. Like, Max, he is pretty much the exact same arrogant brat at the end of Season 2 that he is at the very start of Season 1. Like, he gets absolutely no consistent character development at all. Ah, dolphins. Hello. Beautiful creatures. Why am I in a boat? Would you believe me if I told you I was in the ocean? Ugh. So yeah, I'd probably say no on Dinosaur King reviews, because, like, Dinotopia and Max Steel, stuff like that, their characters do actually have, you know, character development, but Dinosaur King sort of doesn't. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That is, well, actually, I don't think that's an excuse, because, I've seen, like, some people use, like, say you have something, like, for instance, people use, oh, it was made for kids as an excuse to insult people who want to think more in depth about it, or to just, you know, really as an excuse not to think. Like, saying something, oh, you know, there's no point looking that deep into it because it was made for kids, is not an excuse. It's literally an excuse to be a moron. And at the same time, I don't think that's actually a valid thing to say either, because you say, like, some people say that, But there are things that are made for kids that have better character development, better world building, better everything than most stuff made for adults nowadays. Like, some stuff that was made for kids has better character development than a lot of stuff that is made now. So I don't think it was made for kids as an excuse. I think Dinosaur King, like, the writers were just a bit, you know, a bit shit. They weren't as good as a lot of other TV shows and stuff. Because it would have cost them absolutely nothing to write character. They were just a bit, like, I genuinely think they were just a bit lazy. Like, just because something is made for kids does not mean that you don't have to, like, put any effort into it. Like, Dinosaur King is about, like, flashy dinosaur fights and stuff. And I think that's actually another reason why, perhaps I don't like Season 2 very much. Because now that I think about it, I've never really thought of it that way, but Season 1 wasn't really focused on character development. It was focused around, like, literally just focused around the dinosaur battles. I'm pretty sure we've gone in a big loop here, or have we? I have no idea. I can't find a single, ocean ruin. It's really annoying because this is a warm ocean and it's a lukewarm ocean, but could really do with finding one because we need that second sniffer egg. But yeah, that's something I don't think I've ever actually considered before, but now that I think about it, I think that's why I don't really like Season 2 that much, because Dinosaur King Season 1 wasn't focused on the characters, it was focused on the dinosaur fights. That was the entire focus. Is that one down there, or is that just... No, it's just a magma. That was the entire focus of Season 1, just the dinosaur fights. Like, in Season 2, the dinosaur fights, for the most part, last, like, 5 minutes. You have, like, a 20-minute episode, and you have a fight that is, like, 3 to 5 minutes long. Yeah, that too. The fact that, like, I'm not against it, but it was just a bit annoying, like... It's due to the fact that Season 2 is basically just one big episode. Like, it's just... It's a continuous episode. It's not really a series. But... Obviously, in Season 1, the battles lasted, like, the entire episode. Like, they literally spent about, like... 3 or 4 minutes of the episode getting to whatever location it was that the dinosaur was in. The sun is not going down. We have not spent an entire... Oh my god. They would literally drag out the... Well, not drag out. The fights lasting for the whole episode, I think, was pretty good. But the fights, like, it took them 3 or 4 minutes for the Alpha Gang and the D Team to get to the point where they were going to have the battle. And then the battle basically lasted the entire episode. Yeah, oh, Shipwreck. Some of them were more creative. Personally, I'd say that, a lot of the battles in Season 1 were more intense. Alright. Oh. Ooh! Alright, I don't want to drown, so let's, sort out our inventory, shall we? 3 diamond. Let's go. Isn't there usually 2 chests in this place? In these, shipwrecks? See if we can find the other one. Is it down below? Ha! Keep wasting torches. I'm good. Yeah, like, sometimes they could, but the thing is about the season 2, but I think we're gonna start heading back now, considering we have basically a full inventory. Well, we do have a full inventory with the boat. I am gonna mark this warm ocean, though. Warm ocean. Warm ocean 2. Minus 2232. I don't even know why I say the Y coordinate. Minus 147. 147, there we go. Right, back home we go. Need to go this way and this way. Back home. By a lot. Right. Let's roll. May as well use the boat. But the thing is about season 2, right? Oh, that's a big mountain. Jesus. Like, the thing is with season 2, one thing I sort of don't like is the whole thing about the move cards. Like, in season 1, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that we got like so many new move cards, but the thing is, the move cards used to be a big deal. Like, in season 1, when you saw a new move card, it used to be a big deal. You're like, oh my god, a new move card. But in season 2, they just pulled new move cards out of their arseholes literally like every single fucking episode. So it didn't really seem special anymore. I was really hoping he'd drop his enchanted shovel. It's a desert, whoa. Bloody rabbits. Desert, well, and floating island. So, yeah, like, move cards used to be a cool thing that was introduced, but then, with Season 2, it's like they just introduced a new one every single episode, and it just got a bit... Again, I'm not complaining, but... Yeah. I mean, honestly, the Dinosaur King has a lot of problems. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. Dinosaur King has a lot of problems. Oh, no, no, no. Please don't throw Horizon on the ground like that. Dinosaur King has a lot of problems, but we love it nonetheless. But we could talk about problems with Dinosaur King all day. Like, what I was originally saying is the reason I think... One of the main reasons I think I don't like Season 2 is because it tried to treat the characters in Dinosaur King like characters, if that makes sense. Ooh, hold the phone. Is this going to be another warm ocean, or is this a cold ocean? I feel like this is a cold ocean because it's got coral. Oh no, this is a warm ocean. Well, in which case, let's look out for, let's use this, these sea pickles to try and spot any ocean ruins. Hello, Harvey. What phone? What do you mean? Well, that was a ruined portal then. Again, I could do with waiting until daytime. Oh, Futaba is one of the lesser, things to, Oh, okay. Fair enough. Futaba is one of the lesser things to explain in Season 2, because I feel like you could probably just explain it by saying that, like, the Alpha Gang and the D Team, like, shared move cards. So I don't really think it's that difficult to explain. Ah. Tyler? Is that someone I've forgotten in Season 2? Am I going live tomorrow? Yes, we're going to be playing some COD Zombies. Looking forward to it. Oh, yeah, Taylor, yeah, sorry, Jay, no, I probably should have been able to figure that out. Yeah, Spike. Spike's a great character. Love him. Yeah, other than that, they have, like, zero personality. Also, the majority of Season 2 is cringe anyway. But, like, that's the thing. That's why I think I don't like Season 2, because they tried treating the characters like characters, but they don't have any personality. Or they have personality, but they don't have... They're very flat personalities. Like, Max is always arrogant, headstrong, stupid, rude, and he never changes. Rex is always, like, more quiet and reserved, intelligent, and a little bit, and, like, self-conscious, and, can be a bit cold. But then they never change that either. Like, they don't develop the characters. There is no character development. And that's why, in my opinion, Season 1 works and Season 2 doesn't. Because Season 1 didn't spend... like, so fucking long on trying to treat the characters like characters. We spent more time with the dinosaurs, and that's the whole point. The whole point of Season 1 was about the dinosaur fights. That's what we came to see, that's what we got, and that's why it worked. We didn't need the characters to be any more than they were. They should have been, but it was okay that they weren't, because we had the dinosaur fights. It's getting a bit hot in my room, so I'm going to take my fleece off. But the problem with Season 2 is that they didn't have dinosaur fights that lasted the entirety of the episodes. So we were stuck with boring, cringy characters with no personality for, like, 20 minutes at a time. Thoughts on Mojang giving up on Fireflies? They're fucking stupid. You can go back, because I live streamed the oh god, I moved my mic. I live streamed that, my reaction to that that Minecraft Live, when they first announced Fireflies. You can go back, through the live streams I've done on my channel, and you can find that video where I reacted to the Fireflies being announced, and you could see on my face how excited I was, and there's literally no excuse for them to not integrate them. Oh, but frogs get poisoned by fireflies. Shut the fuck up! It's fucking Minecraft. You have giant fluorescent squids. You have a void dimension with a dragon. You have, like, tall, lanky black men chasing you. Why does Minecraft need to be realistic? Just give me the fucking fireflies. Well, yeah, the thing is, Chris, it's not wrong. It's what they are. It's tall, lanky, black men. I'm sure someone will find a way to twist that, but you can't deny that's what they are. God, where are these bloody ocean ruins? I don't recall them being this rare. Ow. Oh yeah, I'll give him that. Because the thing is, right, the majority of the arcs within Season 2, like the Caribbean arc and the Ancient Japan and China arc, they were just terrible. Right, I need to make sure we're going the right way. I need to be going this way. There we go. Which direction is this? Northeast. Actually, hold on. No, that's not right. X needs to be going down. There we go. What is this? Southeast. This way. Z needs to be going up. X needs to be going down. Yeah, the majority of those arcs were awful. But my personal favorite arc is actually the probably either the ancient Rome arc or the France arc. I think those were the strongest. Those had the least cringy characters, although D'Artagnan and his gang of fucking wee musketeers are pretty cringe. Not as cringy as Jim and Senzo Hoshi though, so that's something, I guess. And the Rome arc was really good. I really like it was off to such a strong start, and I just don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah. Like, the battle in the Colosseum, I feel like they could have made that a bit more epic, personally. Although, it was one of the better fights, in fairness. I shouldn't judge it too harshly, because out of all the fights in Season 2, it was one of the better ones. But I feel like if there was any fight that they should have gone all out with, it probably should have been that one. And I feel like it was good, but they didn't go all out with it. Like the castle, the castle battle, like, Gygus versus Spiny and Tank, that was sick. Also, am I the only one that's still really pissed off? Because I hadn't watched... I watched all of Season 2 in preparation for making the move cards video, the second one. And I hadn't watched Season 2 literally since I was a kid. And because of that, because I hadn't watched Season 2, I thought that Gabbro's Tyrannosaur was named Gigas, not Gygus. And I feel like that is the dumbest name. Like, if you see a fucking name that is spelt Gigas, like that, like, I feel like the natural pronunciation that you think that's gonna be is Gigas. Am I wrong? What do people, like, when you look at that, what do you think the pronunciation is? Gigas or Gygus? One or two? Because when I look at that, I think Gigas. And I think Gygus just sounds weird. Yeah, like, also, then I was gonna say, I feel like they should have given Gabbro a Giga, but then again, I remember that the whole thing about, the spectral, space pirates, like, mega armored dinosaurs were that they were, like, special, like, super armored versions of base dinosaurs. Like, Gygus, I almost said Gigas then. Gygus was a Rex, Maximus was a Triceratops, and Armatus was a Stego. But I still think that, I still retain the fact that Giganotosaurus should have been in Dinosaur King. Like, that should have been one of Gabbro's dinosaurs, considering he was all about the fire types. Usually, anyway. Like, they really could have played up on the rivalry between Giganotosaurus and T-Rex, even though they never actually met in real life. You know, everyone who doesn't really know a lot about dinosaurs pits the Giga against the Rex. I mean, look at Jurassic World. Realistically, we know that the Rex would beat the Giga at any day, realistically. Yeah, the Giga's design, it's a bit of a dated design, but, you know, so is everything in Dinosaur King. But I'm just really surprised that they didn't... Have I gone too far? I feel like we're in the Grand Horizon right now, and it's the Casual Castle is over there. I don't know, though. What are the quads? How are they looking? Oh no, we're not, Okay, so we're there in terms of this direction, so we just need to keep, we need to go this way now. But yeah, I feel like it was such a missed opportunity, to introduce the Giga. Like, they couldn't really... Like I said, they couldn't really... I think the other rivalry they probably could have benefited from... Hello? Jesus. The other rivalry they probably could have benefited from was Spinosaurus and T-Rex, but obviously they couldn't do that because Spiny and Terry are on the same side. But if Terry had had... If Gabbro had had a Giga, they really could have leaned into the Giga versus Rex rivalry. And in fact, I'll give you guys a bit of a teaser, because you won't see it for a while. That is one of the things I'm gonna... There it is. One of the things I'm gonna majorly focus on in Dinosaur King Awakening, because... I was gonna talk about this earlier because, Jay, you mentioned about Season 3, and I feel like if they were gonna make a Season 3, I don't think that, like, obviously they won't now. If they're ever gonna bring Dinosaur King back, it won't be through a Season 3, it'll probably be a reboot. But back in the day, if they would have done a Season 3, it probably would have been with Gomer. I feel like that's the only conceivable Season 3 that they could have done. Because the arcade basically wrote Season 3 for them. Just use Gomer and the Shadow Empire and the Super Dinosaurs, and boom, you've got Season 3. But, funnily enough, for my continuation, I am actually not using Gomer. I definitely could write a good continuation for Gomer, but I'm using something different. Because I'm focusing on something that has not really ever been touched on in Dinosaur King before. And that is what happens when other people, not the D-Team or the Alpha Gang, but regular people from the present day get a hold of dinosaurs. Because, and like I said, I'll give you guys a teaser for this, because, I mean, it's in the description. I've posted, like, teasers on Reddit and in the Discord and stuff. Excuse me. But it has been a while since I've said anything about it. And now we're back home. We can sort all of this. We finally have a mangrove propagule to put in the slot. Shove them in there. No, that's mangrove wood. Yeah, we need to just grab one. Look at that. I tell you what, I'm pretty sure mangrove wood did not used to look like that. I'm pretty sure when they first announced it, it was like virtually the same as jungle wood. But I am very much a fan of mangrove wood. I think that looks gorgeous. And I'm very glad we got a bunch of mangrove propagules so that we can make more of this lovely stuff. But yeah, Gomer's definitely the obvious choice. But what I'm doing with my continuation is covering what happens when normal people get a hold of the dinosaurs and use them for their own purposes, because because that was something that was never really covered in Dinosaur King. Like, dinosaurs are appearing all over the world and no one seems to be batting an eyelid about it. Like, the way that I solve that in my continuation is that the sort of restorative time waves that the Backlander and the Spectral Space Pirate ship use to restore all of the damage. And we can put acacia saplings in here now that we have them. The sort of restorative time waves that the time machines use to restore all of the damage, they also erase the memories of all of the people so that they didn't remember all of the dinosaurs. Yeah, and like the golf episode, like no one was batting an eyelid at the fact that there was an actual Ultirhinus appearing on a golf course. Like, they were covering that live. So, and like, I swear to God, in like every single episode, there was a news report on whatever dinosaur happened to be, like, in that particular episode. Like, I'm pretty sure Spiny had a news report. Black T-Rex had a news report. Therizinosaurus did, Pachycephalosaurus did, I think the Deinonychus did as well. So, yeah, it's just like, it's just weird, again, it's just a thing that the writers were too lazy to do anything of, but, like I said, that's my excuse for it, that the time wave sort of erased, the memories of, people. Right, I'm actually gonna put the tall grass and the grass in the artifacts chest, I think. Because they're generally unobtainable unless you want to put Silk Touch on a hoe. You know, who would do that? But the main villains in my in Dinosaur King Awakening are a company, or sort of a company. It's the three family members who run a company called Nova Gen. And basically Nova Gen were investigating the dinosaurs during Season 1, and I guess the bit of Season 2 when they were in the present, near the end. And even though the time waves erased their memories, they still had all of their research, like, written down, so they were able to remember it. And there are three members of the family. There's the father, who is the CEO, the older brother, and the younger sister. And those three are going to be the main enemies of Awakening. And each of them are going to have their own dinosaurs. And the older brother, who I haven't confirmed this yet, but he's potentially going to be named Matthias, or Matthew, something like that. Probably Matthias, I think that sounds better. But, Matthias is going to have a Giganotosaurus, and he's going to be named Apex. I would have used something like Gigas, but obviously that was the name for Gabro's Rex. So he's gonna have a Giga, and it's gonna be called Apex. I just need to thing is, I just need to manage my time a bit more, because I still have a terrible sleep schedule. If I were to get up at a decent time, I definitely would have time to work on it more. But I'm excited to get it's just getting through the first bit, like when exciting stuff isn't happening. Yeah, like, I mean, that poacher dude as well, like, he looked at a fucking Torosaurus and was like, "It's an enormous rhinoceros!" Like, fucking, of course it isn't. Like, I'm pretty sure most people, like, they wouldn't know it's a Torosaurus, they'd probably call it a Triceratops, but they'd know it's a dinosaur. And I'm pretty sure a poacher, of all people, would probably know that it's a dinosaur. And, like, he knew Spiny was a dinosaur. Like, why wouldn't he know that, why the fuck wouldn't he know that that one was a dinosaur as well? But yeah, my main priority with Dinosaur King Awakening is going to be a return to form, in that I'm going to be sort of, it's going to be styled more over the sort of style of episode in Season 1, where, you have a bit of stuff at the start, a bit of stuff at the end, but the main bulk of the episode is going to be one big dinosaur battle, and that's basically what the chapters are going to contain. I am really excited for that. And I'm also heavily as well as this, going to be giving the characters character development. Thanks, Jay. I was sort of, I've changed the name, the official name is Dinosaur King Awakening, but the actual Wattpad name of the book itself, I haven't published it yet, obviously, because I haven't like, finished any chapters. But the actual Wattpad name is Dinosaur King Season 3 Awakening, because when people type in Dinosaur King Season 3, that will get recommended to them. And I know this because I've done it before, because my first book I ever wrote and put on Wattpad was a continuation of the Arthur and the Minimoys franchise. And I named it Arthur and the Invisibles 4 Defender of the Seven Kingdoms. And if you go onto Google right now and type in Arthur and the Invisibles 4, my book comes up. So if it worked for Arthur 4, then it can work for Awakening. But yes, I've never officially said this, but I think you can probably gather from the name, the super dinosaurs are going to be in it. And I've come up with a really cool plot line in order to introduce them. Fitz, your question. No. No, they can't. I talked about this, on the video I made when, talking about why the D team don't use other dinosaurs. Normal people can't by default control dinosaurs, because the only reason the D team can control them is because they have a bond with them, and the only reason the Alpha Gang can control most of their dinosaurs is because for most of them they force them to obey their commands using the Alpha Balls. I think because the originals, their main team that they use, Spiny, Terry, and Tank, they originally did use the Alpha Ball for, because in episode 3, they used the Alpha Ball for Spiny. I guess it's kind of messed up when you think about it, but I guess eventually Spiny just sort of stopped resisting, and they just naturally obeyed their commands because they don't use the Alpha Balls in the later episodes. And they have more of a bond with the dinosaurs as well. That's definitely going to be something I'm going to be enforcing more in Awakening as well. The bond between the Alpha Gang and their dinosaurs. And also, not making them look like idiots. I will, keep up the pretense of their sort of humorous nature, because they are intended to be a humorous trio of characters. But I'm not going to make them idiotic and stupid for no apparent reason, because we had far too much of that. I need to go upstairs. Yeah, and it's also going to be very, it's also going to be very good because Awakening is going to sort of act as a reset, because it takes place... I need wheat. I'm going to go breed the cows. I'm hoping they'll have reset since we've gone on that big adventure. But obviously, at the end of Season 2, they had, like, all the really powerful move cards. They had the armor and, they had all of that stuff. But Awakening takes place 4 years after, so it's sort of, it acts as a reset because, there's, oh wow, not even all of them have reset. Wow, disappointing. Right, fair few have. No, why would I name, if I were to write a continuation, why would I name it after someone else's, like, horribly written continuation? Well, then again, if it had a particularly good name and I wanted to do a better job, then again, I might have done that. But no, I came up with the name. Yeah, not... Well, that's the thing. Ursula did have an episode for character development. It was the Iguanodon episode. But the problem was, they just, like, completely negated all of the character development she had in that episode in the next episode. It's like it didn't even happen. Right, next thing we're going to be doing is netherite. So we're going to need some wool. And we don't really need a sheep farm, at least not right now, because we have all this string, and we're not going to really be using it for anything else. So let's make some wool. 57! We do need some more wood, though. Do we have a wool chest? Hold on, do we? We do, don't we? Yeah, here. Right. Let's go chop down some more trees, then. Yeah, so... Awakening is good because... Plus, it also allows me to not focus on more mature themes because... Okay, this is one thing I despise people do. Like, I know that some people do this, and I hate it. I've gone, wait, this is what happens when I talk, because I don't concentrate. I need to be up there, chopping down some trees. I hate it when, Oh yeah, definitely fits. Yeah, stuff like that, Jay, exactly. That's the sort of stuff that, that's the sort of stuff that that is going to be an Awakening. But nothing... I'm making them funny, not dumb. Because the Alpha Gang aren't meant to be dumb. I mean, Ed is meant to be a bit, like, on the lower IQ side, shall we say. But, like, I don't want to make that his entire personality. Like, I'm actually going to give him a bit of character development, in combination with improving his relationship with Tank. Because the thing is, right, the Alpha, like, the D team, obviously, they have their 3 dinosaurs, but the Alpha Gang only sort of got connected to their main dinosaurs near the end of Season 2. Like, Ursula's main dinosaur is Terry, Spiny's is Xander is Spiny's, and Tank's is Edge's Tank. But throughout Season 1, they just sort of used whatever dinosaur they wanted. Like, sometimes Ed had Spiny, sometimes Ursula had Tank, sometimes Xander had Terry, so it wasn't really consistent up until like the very end. So I'm definitely going to improve upon that. When it comes to Awakening, it's never going to be like random, because the simple matter is Ursula's dinosaur is Terry, Xander's is Spiny, and Tank's Edge is Tank. And they didn't really enforce that well enough up until the very end. So that's definitely going to be a big thing. But yeah, so they're not meant to be dumb. They're meant to be funny. And I'm giving Ed some character development to do with that in one of the scenes. I think I know the one you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure that has been used more. I just realized I went back to get some... See, this is what happens when I get into nerding out about stuff. I just talk and I don't pay attention. Okay, so we did have one of these. I knew we did, because we were, like, disenchanting something. I think it was our sword. Yeah, so it's going to focus a lot on that and reinforcing that those 3 have their own dinosaurs. It's not just random. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I know which one you're talking about. I'm pretty sure it was used more than once, although I could be wrong. like right here. There we go. So yeah, very, very hyped for Awakening. I just need to get into writing it. It's like the worst and most boring thing in the world. Writing the intro bits where there's no action and stuff. The build-up is the worst. But I don't have much left to write for it, so... But yeah, that's what I was saying, right? Yeah. I forgot I was saying that. Because I know some people do this, and I despise it. I will make I will not hide, Oh, wait, hold on. I do, let me briefly... Where is it? I can find it, because I had to gather footage for making the move card video. Let me... There we go, you heard it a bit there. Let me briefly mute it and have... I feel like I remember the one you're talking about. Let me quickly find it. So there's Paris and... Well, no, the one she used... That one that she used in the final battle, that one's been used plenty of time. Plenty of time? Plenty of times. Did they use it? They didn't use it. No, Terry wasn't summoned at any other point. Hold on, was it the, wasn't the move card animation, was it? I just realized that, they showed the D team slashing move cards. They didn't show the Alpha Gang doing it. Hold on, was it the move card one? Let me have a look. That was... Because I know that, yeah, they sacrificed themselves. Then Ursula used Ultimate Fire against Gygus. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, Gygus uses Spectral Lancer. Oh, that one. Yeah. I feel like she used... I don't know if she used it more than once. It could very well have been okay, given that it was the last episode and they were really rushing it, I highly doubt that was the only time she used it, but I will definitely... I agree with you in that was a badass move card animation. To sleep and chop down the rest of them in the morning. No, I didn't, Fitz, actually. That's weird. I don't usually miss comments. It's weird. I don't see it. Well, what my dinosaur would be, it's a bit, it's a difficult question. Part of me I don't think I could decide, honestly. I have so many different, choices, like, part of me would want to say, oh, I just choked my water. Part of me would want to say Aini. I'll try and do one for each element. For lightning, it would probably be Aini. Wind, I really like Ceratosaurus. I love the design of Ceratosaurus, specifically in the anime. Not in the arcade or the DS game, because it looks like a rat. Where'd that zombie go? Zombie! And just despawned. DVD episode cover. Aren't there only like 2? Because I swear there was only like 2 different covers. Or I think there was 3 different covers. There was only... I swear they only released like the first 10 episodes on DVD, and then I don't know, I can't say I've ever seen a lot of the DVD covers. But the Season 2 one with Armored Terry and Armored Chomp probably looked the best. Japanese ones, okay, let me briefly have a look. So I haven't seen a lot of them, I don't think. They had a lot? Really? Dinosaur King, DVD covers. I'm not seeing a wide variety. Oh, I see a few. I see a few of them. Episodes 21 to 25, A Loch Ness Mess. That looked pretty good. Ah, some of these do look pretty cool. I still, personally, I'd still say that... Oh, wow. Oh, they do have some, cool-looking ones. Wow. Oh, I had no idea. I'd still personally say that, oh, it's a really good one shot of the DS ones. I'm actually saving that. I'd still pertain to the idea that the best cover is the regular Season 2 one with Armored Chomp, Armored Terry, and the Pterosaur in the background. I still think that's the best one. So Win would be Stratosaurus. I love the design of Stratosaurus in the anime, not in anything else in Dinosaur King. It looks like a rat. That's a running joke between me and Gozzy. Grass, probably Tyrannosaurus. I really like the Dinosaur King Tyrannosaurus. Fire, I really like Saurophaganax. I would say Eutyrannus, but I can't really say that because there was never a Eutyrannus in Dinosaur King. But it'd definitely be a fire type because it's a Tyrannosaur. Water. Oh, yeah, water, I'd probably pick Titanosaurus, because I really like the design of Titanosaurus. And I'm also doing it out of personal preference in that I like the name Titanosaurus, and I'm pretty sure it's not even a valid genus anymore. I think it's a questionable one nowadays, which is really sad. So I remember growing up, Titanosaurus was a real dinosaur. Yeah, you're not wrong, Fitz, in fairness. Considering it had Tyrannus in the name. You're not wrong, in fairness. And for Earth... Ooh, that's a difficult one. Maybe Euplocephalus? I like Euplocephalus. What would I name? I'd probably just be a boring fucker and call him Cerato. I was gonna say I'd name him Horny, but maybe not. Right, so now we have the wood. We are making beds. That's what we're doing. So we're gonna need a fuck ton of wood. 19 beds. We're Out of inventory space. Bollocks. Right. Let me go and pick up the rest of this. Yo, you know why not, Marathon? Yeah. There we go. I feared for a second they despawned. Yeah, let's craft another one, why not? Okay, we're not gonna need the boat. That can go in miscellaneous. We'll go in netherrack mining. So, yeah, we're not going to need the boat or the axe. Or the shovel, probably. Actually, boat can go in transport. Righty-ho. I'll shove the 6 torches in there. That's how he'd be around potential mates. Oh, wow! Thanks, Jay. God, I didn't know some of them were this good. Oh my god! Oh my god, that one from Megalosaurus, I'm in love. Oh, that looks so good. God, how did I not know that these were a thing? The black T-Rex one. Okay, out of these, I don't like that it's just Zoe on the cover of the Megalosaurus one. It should probably be all 3 of them. Oh god, some of these are really, really good. The Alpha Acrocanthosaurus one is really good. The teed off one is really good with fucking Seismosaurus. The black T-Rex one is really good. The Pachycephalosaurus one is really good. Yeah, they're amazing. Thank you very much for sharing those, Jay. I had no idea. You learn something new every day. Yeah, they're proper sick looking. See, why didn't we get any of those? Why didn't they put Dinosaur King on, like, multiple... Because, for those of you who don't know, what we got over here in the UK, we got 2 box sets. And no, it wasn't even a box set. We got 2 DVDs, which was the first 5 episodes and then the next 5 episodes. Literally, episodes 1 to 10 were all that were released. Bullshit. Fucking Japan got those sick-ass DVD covers. Are you joking me? I'd have them on display. Yeah, I gotta say, I'd probably, like, if I'd have known about those, I would have put them on the iceberg. But, like I said, in the iceberg, it wasn't actually my iceberg. I was just sort of reviewing what was already there. Which didn't help, considering that for half of them, there wasn't that much information. Just serves me right not for asking, I guess. But that was still a fun video to make. Yeah, it's cool. Right, let's head to the nether. And let's get netherite mining. We already have 1 ancient debris. We need 4 for an ingot. And we also, I've just realized, we can't even get netherite. Even if we do find more ancient debris. Because we need that damn upgrade thing. If you're talking about the manga, Jacobs, then yes, I've seen that. I haven't looked through it fully, but, I know it exists. And I know it has Goma and the super dinosaurs in, which doesn't really make sense considering it's meant to take place, like, during Season 2. Probably should have brought a bit more food, but I think I'll be alright. Actually, no, I don't think I'll be alright, because I'll probably be taking a decent amount of explosive damage from these beds every now and then, so I'll, oh, got pins and needles in my hand. Which is weird, because I'm fucking moving it on the keys. Parkour. Ow. But yeah, that's the I keep getting distracted, but I'm enjoying talking about Dinosaur King. This is it's good because for those of you who are new, I currently stream 3 times a week now. I was streaming 4 times a week, but we actually finished God of War this Tuesday, just gone. On Wednesdays, we stream The Trail Frontier Challenge, which is another chill game that I usually spend chatting. Minecraft is obviously a chill game that I usually spend chatting, but tomorrow's stream, I stream Minecraft on a on a Friday. Aw, thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. I very much, like, I really do appreciate it when, okay, how do I sound this without sounding pretentious? I appreciate people noticing my contributions, if that makes sense. Like, making all of these lore videos that no one has ever made before, answering these questions that have not been answered in a way that is accessible to most people before, so I appreciate it. I'll just take the bread, we've got plenty of that. Alright, it's a thunderstorm and we can actually sleep through this. Or at least it was a thunderstorm. Maybe it was a thunderstorm for like a couple of seconds and then it turned back to being rain. Oh well. At least there's no chance of us being struck by lightning. Get struck by lightning. Oh. Itchy throat. But yeah, this was, I keep getting distracted, but, this was something I was talking about earlier. Something I despise, and I know some people do this, and I absolutely despise it, and I make no, I do not hide the fact that I despise it. And it's not even that I dislike it, despise is genuinely the word. When people write Dinosaur King fanfictions with swearing, excessive violence, and gore in. Because people do that. Thanks, Jay. Again, like, I really do appreciate people like you, appreciating the effort I put into these videos. Because I do spend a lot of time on these videos to make sure that they are the best quality that they can be for you guys. Right. I'm actually going to turn off the music. I always do when we're in the Nether because it makes it more, ambient-y. Hello, boys. Right. What level is it that netherite? Netherite... spawn level. 8 to 15, so... Between that it'd be what? 11? 12? 12. So we need to go to 12. That'll give us the best chance. I'm alright, Jacobs. Because I think I'm strong enough to deal with a few piglins. Right. Alright, we're currently at 83 right now, so let's start digging down. Oh yeah, this is the most I mean, some people it varies, I guess, you know, some people use different techniques. I'm just wary about, yes, this happening. Let's focus on getting down there first and not dying in the process. Yeah, because I've seen some people and I've encountered people who have done this and I physically despise it. But I hate it. Well, no, okay, the thing is, right, OCs is a thing that is, sort of looked down on because of how, not even how excessively it's done, but because people don't really understand what OCs even are. OC stands for original character, and if your fanfiction doesn't have any original, if your continuation has no new characters, it's a pretty shit continuation. But when people hear or see the word OCs, they tend to think like, I don't know, they tend to think that's cringe for some fucking reason. It literally just stands for original character. So, I don't really get why, right, what, okay, we've still got a fucking ways to go down yet. My main fear is that we'll just dig down and hit lava. So we gotta be careful. Let me put the cobble in offhand. I can hear lava already. Bloody Nora, will you stop with the magma? It's the right snaky pathway. Right, we're at 27. I'm hoping this netherite holds out all the way down to Y level 12. Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, Blackstone. I think that's a good sign. That, it's not gonna turn into lava suddenly. 17, 16. This is 13. Right. We're on Y level 12. Let's mine a bit this way to get away from this Blackstone. And then we go, beds, and then we back up, and then we go like this, and then we go like that. This is netherrack mining. Right, so there's some lava over there. I'm gonna try and block that up. Because, you know, just to make sure that there's no netherite hidden, in the lava. I can't really check very well. I'm sure there probably wasn't. Just to be safe. Let's go this way, away from the lava. Oh yeah, the Torosaurus one, yeah. I was gonna say, I knew that must have been a DVD in, like, a different country. Because, you know, I knew that that wasn't something here. Oh, come on. Really? Ow. See, that's what happens when you don't do it without protection. Use protection. Right. So this is how you mine for netherite. It's pretty much the easiest way, I think. Right, let's go this way. Yeah, thank you, Fitz, for getting me back on topic. I keep getting distracted. It's none of your guys' fault. I just keep going on to other topics. But it is so... I find it, like, just awful. Because I do know people that do it. Like, there are some people in the Dinosaur King Discord that do it. Fucking trigger the damn thing. There we go. Ow. So you can't do it crouched. That's irritating. Yeah, I know some people... Oh, I should have bought the shovel, because I could have dug through all this gravel. God damn it. I'm never well prepared, am I? Never. But people do it, and I find it just... It's just awful. I hate it. Like, when I write fanfictions, I pride myself on being able to write continuations and stuff that feels like Dinosaur King, or feels like a continuation of whatever it is that I'm writing. Like, that is always my #1 priority when I'm writing continuations. And typically, not to toot my own horn, but I think I tend to do a pretty good job, just because I am very... I don't think we took any damage at all there. That was good. Because obviously I'm very passionate about all of the franchises and all of the stuff that I write continuations for. But, I do pride myself. It's the thing I worry about most. When writing, is that I want it to feel like whatever it is that I'm writing a continuation of. Because if it doesn't, then what's the point? And you couldn't pay me $1 million to believe that something with excessive swearing and gore, like a lot of people in the Dinosaur King fanfictions include swearing, and that alone I'm against, because fucking hell, realistically, like, I'm writing Awakening. Awakening takes place 4 years in the future. The kids, the D team, are 16 years old in Awakening. So they should be swearing, but I don't make them swear, because making them swear would make it so that it doesn't feel like Dinosaur King. So swearing alone I don't like, but some people put gore in it. Like, they put death and, like, people getting eaten and, like, ripped apart and blood and stuff in their continuations. And I just think that is the dumbest fucking thing to include in a Dinosaur King fanfiction. That is just utterly stupid. And I will never, ever hide my opinion of that, because I think that is just ridiculous. Like, it's fucking Dinosaur King. Like, I'm not against... in fairness, I'm not against... taking an adult spin on childhood franchises. I mean, Arthur Malediction did it and failed, and I eventually, hopefully, will write a better version of that story. Oh, quartz, lovely. But I will never, like, it's not, sure, it's like, it's a more adult take on Dinosaur King, but it's not Dinosaur King. You know, it's not what Dinosaur King is supposed to be. So, like, again, I'm not, because the thing is, I'm not against, like I said, I'm not against, making, like, something that's an adult spin on something that is intended for kids. But usually, I think the best franchises to do that for are franchises that have something scary in them already, or have themes that are adult-based. Yeah, like Marathon, the thing is with Arthur Malediction, I think it could have, I had hope for Malediction, and I've said before, hope maybe one day, I can't promise that it will ever happen, but maybe one day I'll actually write that that Malediction rewrite to make it a canon horror story set within the Arthur universe. But like, the idea, no, I wouldn't say mine's an adult spin at all. Awakening, like I said, the kids in Awakening are 16 years old. Realistically, they should be swearing, because, you know, 16-year-olds swear. That's what they do. Even me, being the very polite, kind-hearted 16-year-old that I was, you know, I swore. So, you know, they should swear, but I'm not gonna make them swear, because I think if I'm I'm not writing Awakening to be like, oh, this is my own take on Dinosaur King. No, I am writing Dinosaur King to give people as close to a season 3 as I possibly can, and stay true to the original as close to it as I possibly can. And if I'm reading a continuation of Dinosaur King, and I just see, like, I just read, like, Ursula, for instance, just go, like, oh my god, you fucking brats, like, I'm just immediately taken out of it, and just like, that's not Dinosaur King. Oh, yes! Ancient debris, that is what we're looking for. Alright, let's get this. Glorious ancient debris. I'm gonna get rid of all of this. Actually, I don't think it can burn. I'm pretty sure it's fire resistant. Here it is. Scrap of the past. Yeah, I feel like an over-reliance on swearing is just a childish thing to do as a writer. But yeah, putting gore in a Dinosaur King book, that's just stupid, in my opinion. Swearing is a little bit less, like, I don't like it. I don't like swearing, but it's a little bit more explainable, I guess. A little bit more tolerable than gore, like gore in something with the Dinosaur King brand on. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, oh god. Guess we're not going that way. Cause the thing is, right, Well, we get 4 ancient debris and we combine it with we smelt it to make a netherite scrap, and then we combine 4 with gold to make 1 netherite ingot, and that's how we upgrade tools and weapons to netherite. I remember the funny thing is, right, I remember back when netherite first came out and everyone was just like, what, a thing that's better than diamond? That's stupid. And it's like, nowadays, I do not even remotely think that. I think netherite's really cool nowadays. It was probably due to the fact that I was young and stupid, to be honest. I'll admit that. But, the thing is with adult takes on stuff, like I was saying, I think it's fine to do, but I think it's best done on stuff that has elements of adult... Already? Another one? Let's go. Yeah. 2 in the bag already. Let's mine a little that way before blowing up the next one. I don't remember, like, what the spawn rate for them is. I think it's 1 or 2 or 3 in every couple of chunks. But yeah, I think I'm not against, like, doing adult spins on, like, on stuff intended for kids. Like I said, Arthur Malediction, that could have worked. There were 1,000 different ways that I was coming up with while we were being teased by it. Teased, like, about it. There were 1,000 different ways they could have done that movie and made it canon, and they didn't do any of them. But the reason I think Arthur Malediction works and something gore-based on Dinosaur King doesn't work is because Arthur has elements of, like, adult themes and stuff like that. Like Malthazar is scary, the concept of Necropolis is scary. If you go into Arthur lore, there's a bunch of scary shit. Like, it fits. Like, Arthur is a franchise that I think you could do... Oh, bloody Nora. Arthur is a franchise that I think you can do you can make an adult spin on it because there are already a few adult themes and scary things in it. But that doesn't, like, stuff like Max Steel, for instance, and Dinosaur King, that doesn't really apply. I mean, in fairness, Max Steel, it didn't go horror, but it went, like, more adult-themed and grittier with the live-action movie, and I really like that movie. I know I'm, like, the only one that does, but I really do like the Max Steel live-action film. As an adaptation, as a film by itself, it's not that good, but, like, an adaptation doesn't have to be a good film by itself, because it's an adaptation. And I've said this before, I'm infuriated that the majority of the people on YouTube who have reviewed that movie are people who haven't seen Max Steel. Like, it's not intended for you. Funnily enough, Yes! Let's go. Funnily enough, an adaptation is intended for people who have seen what it's trying to adapt. That's why it's called an adaptation. Well, I don't think, I've only just seen that you've said that, Jay. I don't think, swearing in Hell of a Boss is overused. I'd say that works in its favor because it's meant to be an adult cartoon. So it's mixing the sort of slapstick, funny, goofy style of cartoons with adult comedy and humor. So I think Hell of a Boss having a bunch of swearing is fine, personally. Dinosaur King already had a movie. It's lost media. It was only shown in a few Japanese planetariums, and we literally have 0 footage from it. And it contained a brand new move card from the arcade, which was a really good one that we never saw in the anime. Tell you what, this netherite mining expedition is going very well. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it was. I'm definitely gonna do a video on it. At some point. But it was a 45-minute episode shown in Japanese planetariums. It took place in sometime in season 2, and it involved, I think, the space pirates like diverting the meteor so it didn't hit the Earth and changing time and stuff like that. Excuse me. But it included eat. It included the move 2 Platoon Crush, which is a really famous and really awesome move card from the arcade when Seismosaurus and Supersaurus they send the enemy dinosaur into the air and like basically crush a dinosaur as it falls back down between their necks. And apparently that was in this movie, but we've never seen it. No footage of it has ever been found. It's lost media, unfortunately. But how cool would that have been? I would have given so fucking much to see that. 2 Platoon Crush adapted for the anime. Sounds awesome. And who knows, maybe one day we'll see it. Maybe one day someone somewhere will release it somehow. I mean, there's definitely lost media that has been on Earth before, so it's definitely not... It's not impossible. Yeah, pretty much fits. That's literally exactly what it is. Right, we've only got 2 beds left. If we could find 1 more ancient debris, because then we'd have enough for 1 ingot, that'd be amazing. I'm gonna get rid of that lava simply for safety reasons. Yep. Keep going this way. Yeah. Excited to share Awakening with all of you. Ow. Alright, that was our last bed. Is there an ancient debris hiding somewhere in this chunk? Can't believe we found one basically just by mining. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. No. Right, I think we're gonna head back then. Yep. Well, we're pretty much at the end of the stream anyway, so we'll head back. If I can find my way back. Favorite DreamWorks movie? Yeah, there's a lot of good ones, in fairness. Like Flushed Away. Shark Tale. Shark Tale. I can't, like, comprehend people actually hating Shark Tale. Like, it's genuinely a good film. I can't comprehend people actually, like, saying, oh, yeah, it's a meme of a movie, but it's a bad movie. Like, no, it's actually a good movie. What the fuck are you talking about? I will defend Shark Tale until my last breath. I am gonna mark, I'm gonna mark the entrance to our little netherite shaft. Just so we can come back here and continue the work in other directions, considering it's worked so well for us. And considering that this is a guaranteed spot where we can get down to Y level 12. Because you can't do that in a lot of different areas in the nether. How dare you, Jacobs? Shark Tale is a great film. Who doesn't want to watch a film about a shark mafia? Like, come on! That's incredible. That is one of the best concepts for a movie ever. Like, why would you not want to watch a movie about that? Why would you not want to watch a movie about Will Smith playing a fish? Right. 87. Netherite shaft. Get your minds out of the gutter. Fitz, by that, are you implying by that that you have never seen Shark Tale? Because if that's what you're about to tell me, I might have to kill you. You kindly piss off. Ow. Okay, can you actually piss off now? You. God. Right. Okay. Oh, I went back in the shaft. How do I get back up? Well, my cobblestone is up there, so I'm presuming this is the way. Oh yeah, well Shrek is amazing, obviously. Shrek's a masterpiece. Okay, no. Shrek 1 is very good. Shrek 2 is a masterpiece. Shrek 2 is genuinely one of the greatest films ever made. Ow. I just realised I haven't healed. Probably ought to do that. Yeah, Shrek 2 is an absolute masterpiece. That is genuinely one of the best films ever made. And I will stand by that. Get off of my bridge. Did you just die? Oop. I'll take that. Thing is, I hold the unpopular opinion that Shrek 3 is actually, like, half decent. Wasn't the best, but... I prefer I think I prefer Shrek 3 to Shrek Forever After. And a lot of people disagree with me on that. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Like, what was I doing back then? Oh, I just nerd poled it, didn't I? Right. Let's nerd pole it again. And back home we go. This is a different nether portal. This is the desert one, isn't it? Yep, knew it. Oh, hello, you came through into this world. Well, guess what? You're dead. Right, well, this is not where I want to be, but we're going to end the stream here. Fitz, on next week's trail stream, ask me that question again. Or you could, I was going to say you could ask me it on the COD Zombie stream tomorrow, but, it's not really a just chatting stream. I mean, it can get to that point. Yeah, fuck it. You can ask me that tomorrow as well. But, oh, really, Jacobs? Really? Am I a nerd? Am I a nerd? Really? Who would have thought it? But, yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for today. We've had a fun stream. We've been productive. Done some exploring. Got 3 ancient debris. Found some mangrove, woods. Finished up the storage room. Finally. Probably ought to, what time is it? It's like midnight, right. We're gonna end it here so that when I, join back in, when I load back in, we can, regenerate, Seagull a little bit. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Really hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and go join the casual Discord down in the comments, down in the description, sorry, down below. Join me next Wednesday, not Tuesday, because we're done with God of War now. Next Wednesday for more of the Trail Frontier Challenge. Next Friday for more of this, and tomorrow, for more COD Zombies. Very excited to be back playing that again. I've got some fun maps to play. So, thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I will see you on another video. Hold on. I've only just realised, look at the centre bit. I've only just realised that the crosshair is not perfectly centered in between the report bugs and the give feedback button. Okay, that is gonna, I'm sorry I pointed that out. I imagine that's gonna bug a lot of people, but how have I never noticed that before? But thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I will see you on another video or stream very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.